Now I may ask someone to come up onto the stage who probably is running around behind the scenes, who is responsible for keeping us together in our location here, making sure we have a good agenda to pursue. A big hand for the manager of the EARTHtalks, the event manager, André Karsai.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Bitte schön.
Your mic.
Wow.
Wow. Is it good for you to be here? This is really comfortable, sofa, right? Maybe you will think about putting it up here again next year. I may just stay here since it's so comfortable. Do you have some time for a talk? Are you not needed behind the scenes? Well, you'll just take time, and I love taking that time. It's a big honor to be sitting in front of you, looking at this great audience. What a nice image. Everything's running smoothly behind the scenes as well as at the entrance. That's now the exit. And one reason why everything's running so smoothly is that you always manage to attract as many people as possible to help as volunteers. Just a short clip. Well, we all have tears in our eyes. That's always nice to see. What is your motivation? How did you ending up in the EARTHtalks? Because of a personal encounter with Angie, who asked me whether I could help her. I used to live in Nice back then, and I just went on a journey supporting the first EARTHtalks, saying in the clip that tears got into my eyes. You see, I'm trembling now. At 1 p.m. we had a volunteers gathering, and it gave me the goosebumps because I'm always extremely overwhelmed when I see how we can motivate people, how they motivate others. I'm not sitting there entering names, but people go to our website, they support us, they ask us how they could help us. That's overwhelming a feeling, I have to say, and last year I said, I'm blown away. And I'm really overwhelmed by the time people donate to our endeavors. When it's over, we've heard you quickly start thinking about what you want to do for the next year. How much of your personal time do you devote to the organization of this event? Well, the three of us are a little family, right? The three and the dog, the new family member. For us, as you have heard in the clip, well, we start today, actually. As soon as the curtain is lowered, we are going to talk about how to continue with the EARTHtalks. We meet one day a week, every Friday. All the year round we meet, and all my customers know it's my neon green day every Friday. And sometimes we have a glass of beer together, we have lunch and dinner together, and in the event phase, shortly before the EARTHtalks, I'm kind of furniture being moved around with Angie and Adam. We don't have a separate office, we are in the living office of their flat. Angie said she is the creation and motivation, Adam is the brain, and you're the puppet master in the background. Can I put it like this? Well, I would have chosen a nicer term, I must say. I just forgot what Angie said. Maybe she said the one pulling the strings. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I think I'm a fanatic when it comes to efficiency. I want to touch things once, putting them in the right place. And that's how I hope to organize the EARTHtalks. The volunteers joining in their efforts and all of the staff who do much more than what they are being paid for, doing their utmost to efficiently cooperate, not thinking, well, I'm here, giving a helping hand free of charge, but to no avail. That should not be the case. Thank you very much. Now we are turning to the next major inspirational input.
Ich danke Ihnen für Ihre...
I would like to thank all of you. We've almost reached the end, so thank you for your appreciation, thank you for listening. And since we'd like to distribute thanks to all the people who've made this evening possible, I'd like to give the floor to you, André. Thank you. I would like to join in what Sulak just told us. I think it's about making things better, not just to make profits. So I'm thinking, of course, about you, the keynote speakers, the volunteers. Of course, you're all volunteers, the people who are helping behind the scenes, but there are also two companies that I would like to thank in particular. That's Bernhard AV with Christine Bernhard, Denise Katzda, Stefan Reisek and her wonderful team who are making sure that the technology is working, that we have cameramen and women, and that everything is working perfectly. And this is a company that does a lot more than just generate profits. They are EMAS certified since 2015. They are probably the greenest technical provider that can provide video projection, etc. And to our hearts and minds, they're also the greatest company. And we don't call our sponsors sponsors, we call them partners. So everything that you see here was based on partnership. Of course, we talked a lot about ourselves, about our own team, but we also work with the company Bernhard, and the third partner, whom we'd like to name, is Halle. The premises here, I think this is the greatest event location we could find. I have organized such events in many locations. I've never seen a house where everything is possible, where every employee is friendly, and of course, as we say, the fish starts stinking at the head. So if there's a good boss at the head of a company, then of course they also tend to have great employees, and I would like to thank them very much for their excellent cooperation. All right. Now let's come to the final stretch. At first, we're going to have a little get-together of the core team, and I would like to ask you for a big round of applause for our culinary team, Sasha and Britta Azanovic.
Hello, hello.
Our team that have provided us with the culinary delights. Angie and Adam.
I would really very much ask our speakers to join us for some group pictures over there. And while we do that, I'm asking you, Adam, for the last acknowledgement for this evening, if you will, for a Neon Green adventure.
I will, but André would like to say something first.
Yes, I think we have a fourth, 6th team member, that's Uli, who has been doing the visuals and surprisingly arrived from Germany today, and he's been sitting and watching the EARTHtalks tonight. So Uli, would you come down and join us on stage? It's a surprise for them.
Das war jetzt wirklich auch eine Überraschung. Also Angie
Wir brauchen ein Close-up von der Angie, die heult gleich wieder. Vor lauter Freude.